Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Slay the Spire. I think we want to stay right, well, far left side here. Literally the exact opposite of what I was going to say. We're shoehorned into a path. I don't know. Now that I look at it, fighting two elites in the city is probably a little too risky. I mean, we can't hit two chests with Matryoshka, can we? It was kind of stupid to take that, at this juncture. We probably want to maximize question marks then, in case we can get another chest. So I think we'll start here and go for as many question marks as possible. You never know how things are going to go, but I'm feeling pretty good about the deck right now. Terror. Neutralize. You're only dealing 7, which is still 7, but is actually only 1, because we're going to block. So even if we don't block, we have Aura Chalcum is what I mean, but... well, Adrenaline. I think we got the energy for it on turn 1. So we'll take 0 this turn, because we're also going to hit you with a little weak. Oh, no, let's do the card drop first. We can always drop 1 basic defend. It's a shame we have no powers. And I think... oh, we gain 8 block out of that. That's right. So I think I'm just going to hit you. I think I can kill you next turn. You are going to debuff me, though. Make me frail. Don't make me weak. Make me frail. Ah, even better. Add burns to our deck we're never going to see. So we get more energy because we're still at full HP, so we should really try to preserve that. Let's look at this logically. We are going to get a pen nib. So we'll start there. And then this will deal 20, which is actually 30. Okay, as long as we can keep HP full, Runic Dodecahedron is awesome. I don't think we're ever going to dislike Prepared, even if the card draw from Quick Slash could be good. Don't love this. This is an annoying fight. As long as all 3 of you don't attack. Yeah, I was going to say, we're probably okay. We don't well-laid plans for certain. They don't block any debuffs. So you definitely start on one of them. Try to knock out this guy if possible. You're going to get neutralized. Then you're going to get weakened. That takes us down to 12. We don't need to go down to 12, but we'd still want the damage done anyway. We got 4 energy, so the turn kind of plays itself, I suppose. So get sucker punched. We could probably kill at least 1 next turn. We're only having 8 damage come in to begin with. What a strange turn. At the start of your turn, draw 1, discard 1. Envenom. We'll definitely defend. And I think we'll apply the poison to you, as ridiculous as it might seem, because I can't get through your block, and we might as well try to get all you guys killed near to the same point in the level, so... yeah, apply as much block as you'd like, honestly. Now you're all attacking at the same time, and that's not fair. I think that we should drop a card, and the card is called... Distraction? Like, we don't want to drop... everything's great here, is the thing. Oh, but you can't draw after you use this. But that's fine, because we would just use this to begin with. Sure, let's discard that. Then we're going to use this. We have to discard 2 after using it. You idiot. No, it's not, you idiot, because it keeps getting better. Sure, I don't need you. No, we don't need you. No, we might need you, because I could get a kill. I think we'll just stick with what we had. Yeah, this is not good enough. We're going to take a bunch of damage. I think I misplayed this. I should have gone for a much more aggressive hand. I don't like it, but at least we can block much of the incoming damage via the block potion. But I should have gone way more aggressive to make sure that we got this guy killed, because that's worth 16 block right there. So, yeah, that was bad. Discard a Cloak and Dagger. We have 8 energy. Oh my lord. Well. Just running the math. Will this kill you? It'll take you down to 8 with 5 poison. So you'll be dead on the next turn, except maybe you won't. I mean, again, the turn plays itself. It's just a matter of who we want to kill. You are dead, because you're going to take... You're not dead yet, but you're going to be dead on the next turn because of the poison damage. Correct. To only take 9 damage here is not that bad. Even if it is the result of a misplay. I think it indicates our deck's in a pretty good spot. I think we've got a chance. I'd really prefer to not fight the Time Lord. I mean, what do you get rid of? It's all good. I guess we get rid of a single basic prepared. I don't know. Like, all the cards are value. So you're dead. On your next turn, deal double damage. We don't need that. We don't need this next turn garbage. There is no next turn. I don't know. I think we pass. I don't think we benefit from adding a non-upgraded dagger throw to the deck. It's another pretty bad encounter for us here. We are going to start with 4 energy thanks to the flower. No, next turn we're going to start with 4 energy. Alright. Well... I think you dagger throw? And I think you hit this guy, just to avoid taking unnecessary thorns damage. If we're only going to play 1 defend, we should play 0 defense. He ignores debuffs, unfortunately. And I guess we just go all out on this guy, even though it is going to allow the thorns to live. Yeah, I mean, like, in hindsight, this doesn't look that good. Especially because that's still going to hurt us. Right, but at least we did 1 damage to him, am I right? No, you're not right. We're getting sloppy. Slow your roll. We definitely... I mean, like, the thing is... Like, prepared doesn't do anything for us here. If we draw 2, then discard 2, we get nothing out of this, is the thing. We're going to take way more damage than I'd like here. You might as well keep prepared. Like, we're running out of gas here. That's our problem right now. That and genuinely misplaying, but... What works the least for us here? I feel like we do kind of need the single defend, in which case we could probably afford to dump that. So play the defend first. Then dump an all-out attack out there. And Venom's kind of a little too late. We're blocking for 6 anyway, so you might as well accept maneuver on this one. Outmaneuver, I should say. Dang, you're gonna hit us for 14, huh? And you're gonna get buffed. I don't like it. I don't like it, but I've also done it to myself. And that's the unfortunate part. What happens next? We get a shop? Ooh. We're gonna have more combat coming up, so be prepared. I think we dump Infinite Blades, it's too late. So let's start with Distraction. Blur is pretty good. Well, not when you're frail, I guess, but 5 energy. Terrorize? Oh, you idiot. I can still kill you. And we'll save some block for our next turn, but yeah. I think we need to add a little bit more block to this deck. And also play better. Doesn't matter. It actually sort of did. You're gonna hit me for 9, huh? I mean, I could definitely kill you. And I guess these add block, so... What a strange turn. Either way, you're done. We should have saved Pen... No, we couldn't have saved Pen Nib, because Neutralize would do it too. Dagger Spray. No contest here. We need more AoE. So buy a regen potion if they got one. They do not. What about a relic? Start each combat with 3 shivs in hand. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Starting with 3 shivs is really good to enable Pen Nib, just deal damage in general. If we can get Envenom to work with that, that's outrageous. But 3 skills and dealing 5 damage to all enemies, that's like block, 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 5 damage. I don't know. Something about the letter opener here, but... It's tough. It's a tough decision. I'm gonna go for the more guaranteed option, I think. As long as it doesn't put us over card draw. So we're gonna choose to ignore the first elite, but we have to fight another elite anyway. So this guy, annoying, but I think we can get ahead of him. See, this is what we want. Envenom. Neutralize. 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 I know they weren't all neutralized, but I like it better thinking that they are. Dagger Throw. Probably just go straight into a flying knee. I know that maybe this is the big problem with my play right now, but we're kind of ignoring the fact that we have a poison synergy. We should not do that. We should smarten up a little bit. He's going to hit us for 25. Which he can't, but, you know, it's still not great. Thing is, I don't want to discard these. I like these cards, though, is the thing. But I guess we'd like to have some blocks. Okay, sure. You're not wrong. And getting more energy next turn maybe is worth something. This isn't even worth playing, because we're gonna... I don't know. I think we might be dying right here. He's hitting us for 19. And I can't help but feel like I'm kind of throwing this one away. He can't kill me. In fact, he can only deal 2 damage to me in general, but... We have any card draw? We don't. So I think you do play Bullet Time. And really the real reason for this is trying to add as much poison as possible onto him. And wait for our debuffs to run out. Pen Nib is going to work on the next turn. He's doing nothing. That's fantastic. Probably should not think of a buff as nothing, but... This time, we can afford... We want to dump, like, a defend, and probably a... Oh, we only have to dump 1. We still... We're frail for 1 more turn. Dump Survivor. Blur is a better card to have for next turn. Although it costs 1 next turn. It's still, it's better because we're going to get 5 block out of it unless he debuffs us. 21. We have to come up with 15 blocks somehow. We're going to get there, but it looked a little dicey, admittedly. So you got to be neutralized. Still 21. Well, I think the rest, unfortunately, plays itself. We're gonna get hit for 1 because of Tori. Yeah, okay. Still hitting us pretty hard. I think we can dump outmaneuver. It's just a little slow. So how do we get through this? With only one block, essentially we have to kill him. And we should be able to get there. We only need to hit him for 31. It's kind of a lot. So we're going to dump Cloak and Dagger, I think. And then out of these, I guess you dump Flying Knee. Because we're not going to live anyway unless we get we need the actual maximum attack. So you probably then go Dagger Throw. And you'll dump a Defend. He's dead. Like, we're going to win. But it was closer than it had any right to be. We need the blocks, honestly. Luckily, we have a buff to resting, so we're not going to be in a bad spot as far as HP goes. But we do have to fight another elite right after this, so that's what has me concerned. And I mismanaged my fight against these guys before, so we got to be a little bit smarter than we were last time. I mean, I sort of see a play. It'd be something like, you can afford to... Cloak and Dagger once. And then use Dagger Spray. It's extremely good, obviously. Because that took advantage of Pen Nib. We can't afford bullet time yet, except... No, we still can't. Okay, that was very dumb, actually. Or was it? I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence. What do we not care about on this turn? We have so many shivs that are like free kills. Like, you're done. We can take 11 damage off the board immediately. And then, like... Well, I mean, first... Now we're taking no damage. And you're dead. We can't retain bullet time. So I think we get rid of it. We're happy to get Tools of the Trade. We don't have Envenom enabled. Honestly, I don't really want to go in on the Thorns guy just yet. Let's hit you like that. We'll dump Deadly Poison, even though Poison's really good against Thorns. Use Prepared. Get rid of a Defend. Play this. Okay, I mean, I think that turn went really, really well. I just want to make sure we're not screwing ourselves for going up against the Spiker. So we need as many defends as possible. We don't need a Terror. Like, it might be better to make this guy die in one hit, but we can enable that via Pen Nib to begin with. This guy's going to deal 8 when he dies. He is going to die next turn, but I'd rather just take him out first. And we could definitely afford to hit him again. We have Pen Nib on the next turn. So all we're going to need to do is block 7 before we hit him, or as close to 7 as possible before we hit him. And he'll definitely be dead. We don't really need that at this point. Good. That was actually good combat. It went well. We didn't get a potion. Probably better off with like a backflip here, I think. Even though we should probably stop adding cards. Alright, this guy, we just need to hit him real hard. So get those enablers out as soon as possible. Tools of the Trade, obviously. Backflip only works if we can gain extra energy, which we can't right now. So, we definitely do want to bullet time and learn from our mistakes, I think. Although we could have done Prepared. And we just don't need to use backflip. It doesn't matter if we do. Technically, it does make sense to do this, just to get a little ahead of him so he takes more damage, but next turn we have extra energy anyway. Much worse card draw, but extra energy. We are weakened, though. What are you doing? 13 damage? Ah, don't make me laugh. We will get rid of our... probably... well, we have 6 energy. We should get rid of Survivor. Make him vulnerable. Use your defend, because we're going to anyway. Draw 1, discard 1. You should use this first. We'd prefer to discard Strike, play Cloak and Dagger Plus. Now we're blocking everything. He's taking a lot more damage. We're closer to Pen Nib, and we've worked off our debuffs. We get a lot of energy this turn as well. All 4. What do we want to get rid of? Probably a basic defend doesn't do anything for us here. Should always attack last. I gotta remember. We distracted into distraction, which then got us escape plan, which then got us sucker punch. Oh, it's good. Honestly, I don't want to reduce card draw, so I think I'd rather smack you and then weaken you. I'm pretty okay with this. I'm content. He's not hitting us this turn either. And we don't have much poison stacked up. What can we afford to lose here? Honestly, I just don't use prepared very well. The dagger spray is not particularly strong here, so I guess we can afford to dump that. We'll definitely, we want infinite blades. We want sadistic nature. Slow doesn't count as a debuff, apparently. Could have fooled me. Adrenaline. Into well-laid plans. Might as well draw 2, discard 2 now, but I was gonna say, we probably are gonna want to discard the one we just drew anyway. So he's definitely gonna live to see his heavy attack come through, and I'm not very pleased about that. I don't know. Again, we're not gonna get much block, but I think with best laid plans, maybe you keep a an Envenom for next turn. We're not gonna use Flying Knee, huh? I hate being debuffed, dude. Why this? Well, it blocks some. And it gives us the 2 shivs to work with, which takes us closer to Pen Nib on a future turn. Yeah, I'll admit, probably not the best play. We probably would have been better off playing Envenom instead of Dagger Throw. So he's gonna hit us pretty hard. Again, as well. We might be dead now. Oh, we might have enough blocks. We do have enough blocks. Barely. This is the right turn for this potion, I think. So we're gonna be at 4 HP. That's not good, in case you were curious. This turn he's gonna hit us for 40. We can't work through that. We're not gonna kill him, so we need to come up with 40 block. So we'll dump an all-out attack. Ah, jeez. I don't think we can get there, dude. Take him down to 30. We need 26 block. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. I think. It would take, like, it would be pretty miraculous, let's put it that way. It would require this to have about 8 pen nibs on it. We got close. We got close, but no cigar. I'm still not too disappointed about the way that this run went. I think in the end we did okay. Did we get to that unlock? We did. By literally, I don't know, by a decent number. If you do not apply any attacks during your turn, gain an extra energy. Interesting. Merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced. Transform all strikes into defense. I think we definitely misplayed on the third floor, but I'm okay with this. I think we're still making good progress. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.